Okay, so if you'd like to know how we get accommodation businesses like yours more bookings and more occupancy, and basically reduce or even eliminate vacancy altogether, then let me show you exactly how we do that. So, just as an example, if we're using Gold Coast as an example and we type in the word hotels Gold Coast, and this is just in Queensland, okay, you can see what pops up is 33,000 people are searching for accommodation in the Gold Coast. So they're basically going to Google and typing in Gold Coast accommodation. Now, what you can also see is that your industry or your competitors are paying around $3 per click. So basically, what we do is we get you hundreds of these clicks for free, and we also get you or get your customers or your potential customers to click on your website first or to actually book their accommodation through you first. So I'll show you exactly how we do that. But yeah, there's literally tens of thousands of people searching for your business right now. Okay. And then if you go down here, Surface Paradise Accommodation, there's 4,500 people searching for accommodation, specifically in Surface Paradise. Now, if I were to change this from Queensland, all right, because these are just Queenslanders searching, right? And if we went Australia wide, let's have a look at what happens. So it goes from 33,000 to 74,000, right? So there's basically 74,000 people around Australia searching for the keyword Gold Coast accommodation, right? Now I'll show you exactly what's happening on Google and how your customers are using Google. So they go to Google and they type in hotels Gold Coast, okay? And what pops up is obviously a couple of ads, but then what pops up is Google's own search system, right? Now, basically what Google's done is it's made it such a great user experience that people no longer need to go to bookings.com, whatif.com, lastminute.com, TripAdvisor. They're not doing that. They're literally just doing everything through Google, purely because they've made it so easy to book. So obviously here you can see that I can just put in my dates that I'm traveling. I can book in the number of people, and then I can even create a few different tags right from here. But what happens is most people will go, okay, I don't want to just see 4, I want to see more than that. So they'll view 580 hotels by clicking this button so that they can see everything, okay? And so if I click on that, what happens is Google shows me a whole bunch of listings that are relevant to the search that I've just the keywords that I've just used, as well as the dates that I've put in, as well as the number of people, and then I can either choose holiday rentals or hotels. I can choose 4+ rating. I can choose whether I want a pool. I can choose pricing. I can choose everything and basically do everything from the one interface. And Google just makes it so easy. And so now if you have a look, basically people choose by location first, pricing second, and then the very, very next thing after pricing, or probably equal second with pricing, is the number of reviews. Okay. So basically Google, Amazon, TripAdvisor, bookings.com, Airbnb, all these big tech companies, they've really conditioned your customers to make their decision based on the number of reviews, but also the average rating of those reviews. Okay. And so, yeah, basically what that means is more reviews equals more bookings. Okay. That's just as simple as that. And so if you have a look at stats like Dorset Gold Coast Hotel, right? 85% of people won't use a business, okay, with less than 4-star rating. All right. So Dorset Gold Coast Hotel, they're missing out on like 85% of the traffic that is coming from these searches. And we're talking tens of thousands of people searching, as you saw before. Right. And so that's what we do is we basically have a system for getting you hundreds and hundreds of reviews fast. And we're talking real reviews from your customers. But then we also have another system and a software that you can just plug into your business where we not only just get you lots and lots of reviews, but we also block negative reviews. Okay. And the other thing that it does is it turns your existing customer database and we're able to double or triple your existing customer database via a referral program that's built into our software. And all of this is literally plug and play. You just have to plug our software into your business. We do all the work. And then in a few months, we basically get you to become a number one rated business with the most ratings, the highest average rating possible, with the most number of reviews. And what that does is at the end of the day, it gets you more bookings, it lowers your vacancy, and basically we can sometimes even eliminate vacancy altogether. So I'll show you what I mean. This is a customer that we've just signed up only about a week ago. And the first thing that we do is we actually implement these widgets on your website that follow people around. So it doesn't matter where I go on this website, this widget basically follows me around. So I could even go to the FAQ page, right, to get a few FAQs answered, and you can see this widget then follows me around. And what this does is it shows you social proof, right? So you can see we've got them to 148 reviews very, very quickly. And basically, all of this social proof, what it does is it increases or skyrockets your conversions, right? Because now we have all these people, a verified review from Google saying, hey, this was the most amazing experience I had, right? And if you don't know this, 91% of your customers read an average of 10 reviews before making a decision, right? So people love reading reviews. And in fact, these online reviews, basically 95% of people look at these reviews as personal recommendations from a friend or a family member. They have the same type of effect, right? So that's the first thing that we do is we input these widgets so that when people click through to your website, okay, your website conversions then go through the roof, right? And the other thing that we want to do is we want to get you away from, sort of relying on bookings.com like these guys here, right? They're basically relying on bookings.com, and they're also relying on other businesses like Trivago and all those types of businesses, right? But basically, the other way that people use Google is they might not go through Google search. They might just go straight into Google Maps, right? And a lot of people do this as well. So they go into Google Maps and basically from there, they have a look at where they want to stay in terms of location, and they'll zoom in on that location, and then they'll type in accommodation, right? And then they'll search from there using obviously location, pricing, dates of travel. But then what comes into play is they actually choose by the number of reviews, okay, that somebody has. And again, it's just, Amazon, Google, all the accommodation companies, they've all trained us to make decisions based on the reviews, right? So yeah, if you want to be like Emu Bay, so now Emu Bay in Kangaroo Island, they've got like 8 luxury homes, and they're just always booked. They've got no vacancy because of what we've been able to do for them. So if you want the same sort of results, then yeah, just give us a buzz. If you want to know how we do it, then I'll show you in the next video what our forms look like. So check out that next video. Thanks for now.